good to see all of you folks. Where are you from?
Peru.
Peru? Very good. Machu Picchu, right? Right up at the top there. You want to go there with me someday? We'll climb up to Machu Picchu together.
Coast.
Huh?
I'm from the coast.
Oh, you're from the coast. You don't know. Well, you and I will go up there together. Are you from Lima? Where are you from? Lima?
South of Lima.
South of Lima. South of Lima is Cleveland. For those people who know Ohio, this is Lima, Peru we're talking about. Well, this is Let's Make a Deal. Hello, Brian. How are you? Everybody well? Yeah. Ready for the all-new Let's Make a Deal? Here we go. Now, you, sir. I'm going to make a deal with this gentleman over here because Steve and Chris looks like he is a man who knows what he's about to do.
Right.
Fearless one, I'm going to let you make a deal affecting these two people beside you right over here. Okay? Now, ladies, stand right up. You can put the moonshine down. Teresa Valentine, you're not from Tennessee, are you?
No.
Kentucky?
No,
Where'd you get that moonshine?
right here in California.
Shh. Don't tell the feds. Tori Bazazian, where are you from?
Burbank.
Burbank. Okay, and Stephen?
Rialto.
Rialto. I like that. You said that like you don't come from Rialto. Now, you're a brave man because every time you make a decision, all three of you will benefit. And you have choices, but they can't say anything. They have to abide by your decision. So if it doesn't go well with you, you got good broad shoulders, kid? All right. Now, for example, each of you can have a packet of money. I have a $5 bill on both sides and more bills in between. I have a packet for you, a packet for you, and a packet for you. Or you can have what's inside the box, and a box for you, and a box for you, and a box for you.
The money.
All right, hold on to the money. Don't look at it yet, but I'm going to show you what he turned down that you could have had. There was a lovely camera for each one of you, a 35mm camera.
The high-performance Minolta X700 program system. The 35mm SLR camera with program exposure where you set nothing. Focus and shoot for great results every time. It sells for $463.50.
Isn't that good that he traded that away and kept the money? You happy?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure? You have good reason not to be sure because I think Hank told me, yes, Henry told me that he put something, oh, yes, each one of you had, in addition to that, 1,500. Teresa didn't lay a glove on you.
I'm sorry.
Just this one over here belted you pretty good. Tori, listen, so what? You got money.
We got money.
You don't know if it's $1,500.
More than that.
Tori, I think you should put the flags down because I got a hunch that she's on her way to belting you out. Listen, you still each have a packet of money. Even though you gave away a nice camera and $1,500, it's a lovely gift, but you have this, and I'll give you another choice now, Steve. You didn't do too well the first time, apparently, in the eyes of the ladies. But there's a big box on the display floor, and I will duplicate it once again, or triplicate it, as the case may be. Do you want to keep the money or do you want to go for the box?
The money.
He keeps the money again. What was in the box that each one of them could have had? And back there, you could have had a new console piano.
This elegant Schaefer & Sons Decorator console piano features timeless styling and performance. This instrument has a lovely walnut finish, and it's from Schaefer & Sons. It's valued at $2,025.
Don't worry, Steve. I'll protect you.
It's their turn now.
It's their turn now. You want out, do you? All right,
No.
he wants out, so I'll tell you what we'll do. Each of you can make your own separate decision. You each have a packet of money, right? You each have that. Whatever's inside belongs to you. And now, individual decisions. Curtain number 2, please. Let's open and show part of this, and then they can make up their mind if they want some pasta and what's behind it. A description of the pasta.
Cremettes, the lasagna in the famous green box, cooks up tender without sticking together.
Something behind the pasta, too, that you may have if you want to trade away the money. Teresa Valentine, what do you want to do?
I'll go for it.
She's going for it. Tori Bazazian?
No, I'm not.
She's going to keep the money.
I'm going to keep the money.
Two of them keep the money, and only Teresa gets what's back there. What's back there for Teresa? Behind the lasagna, a stuffed elk. An old stuffed elk. Don't you dust that thing off here, Melanie. You'll steam us right out of the studio. That's an old relic. Aren't you just thrilled to pieces, Teresa? Yeah. How much money was in the packet for these kids? The two of them who kept the money. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Okay. You know you got 5 on one side and 5 on the other, right? We'll take them away. But in between the 5s, I see $100 bills.
Yeah.
And you know how many there are of them?
Oh, my God.
There are $1,400. $1,410 for each of these folks. And $14. Now you can thank him for keeping the money, right? There you go. Friends again. Remember, 1,400 for you, 1,400 for... Okay, very good.
Thank you.
All right, very good. I'm going to take a picture of the next deal. How can I take it? It hasn't happened yet. But it's coming your way. Thank you. Folks, you're not paying any attention. When I go like that, that means, you know, we want to get on with the show. I'm intrigued by this. Over here, I see some fishermen, and over here, I see a lobster. And if the fishermen fished for lobster, you'd catch them, wouldn't you? So why don't we make a deal with the fisherman and the lobster? And the cook that goes, you go with the lobster? Fine. Yeah, lobby up a deal. Okay, so this is Mike and Leanne Amos and Mary and Jim Spence. If you put down all the sharp instruments, I'm a little allergic to things like that, I'm going to let you go on a little shopping spree. What happens, the ladies are going to go shopping and turn the proceeds over to the men, and then the men can spend it. Is that all right? Yes. Okay, so now, why don't we march down over here, folks? All of us together, and form a nice straight line with one couple beside me. Here, you can stand here, and the lobster next to you, and then the fisherman on the other side. Very good. Now, here's what's going to happen. You girls will give me the prices. You'll compete on the pricing of certain items for money, and the men can't help you. The men can't help. See, that's the deal right now. Then later, they'll turn the money over to you as they win, and then you'll have your chance, okay? It's all right?
All right, great.
Wasn't done exactly well. We'll try it again. It's all right?
It's all right.
All right, now, Leanne and Mary, here we go with item number one. When we price these items, we think about the manufacturer's suggested retail selling price on the West Coast, and I'm going to pay the winner $200. Description, please.
Ramen Pride, America's best-selling Oriental noodles. 5 delicious flavors, no preservatives. A great food value, ready in minutes. Ramen Pride from Sanwa Foods.
Leanne
79 cents.
and Mary,
45 cents.
the price actually is only 25 cents, and so Mary is closer, gets to... Why is your hand out? Mary, you give him the money. That's right. Item number two for another $200. Brian.
Pearl Drop Smoker's Tooth Polish helps brush off the stains your filter can't filter out. Now available in new gel. Pearl Drop Smoker's Tooth Polish.
Mary goes first.
$1.39.
I'm gonna say $1.49.
The price actually is $4.03. Here you are. You came closer, but you didn't even deserve it, did you? You don't smoke. Well, just remember that it's more expensive than you think it is, okay? Yes, you're supposed to turn over to the lobster, right. Okay, he's got the claws to grab it with, okay? Here we go.
A 21-ounce box of Success, the boil-in bag rice. Cooks in 10 minutes. No measuring, no mess. Once you've switched to Success, nothing else will do.
Okay, you go first this time.
Okay, $1.49.
$1.59.
The price actually is $1.79. $1.75. Mary Spence comes closer, $200 to her husband. Once again, let's do it again.
1 gallon of scrubbable True Test Easy Care Latex Flat Wall and Trim Finish for walls and woodwork only at True Value Hardware Stores.
Mary, you have to go first this time.
$7.
Leanne.
Oh, I say $15.99.
You didn't have to go that high to be different. The price actually is $18.95, and you get $200. Now, did you realize that when she said $7, if you thought it was higher, all you had to do was say $7.01, you know? All right. Now, listen, I tell you what we'll do. This time, I'm going to really make it worthwhile. $500 to the winner. Here we go.
The Groomsman by Wall, the new battery-powered trimmer to keep your beard, mustache, and sideburns looking barbershop fresh.
And you go first this time, Leanne. This is for $500.
Okay, I'm gonna say $29.99.
$28.
And the price actually is $27.98. You missed it by only 2 cents. $500 more for Mary. And your dad's a barber. That's cute. I don't know whether you folks at home heard that little aside that Mike said to Leanne. He says, yeah, and your dad's a barber. That was kind of cute. But now you ended up with a lot of loot. How much did you end up with over there? $900. How much money have you got over here, Lobster? $400. All right, a chance for you to spend the $400. I know that you haven't had... Oh, isn't that nice? He put his claws around her. There's a box on the display floor that sells for 400 clams, Lobster. You want the box? Back comes the 400 clams. What's inside the box of the lobster? And show us what's back there. And back there for $400 that you spent, we have 3 different items for you. Computer set up for the home.
The Commodore 64 computer featuring 64K memory, full-size keyboard, color graphics, sprites, sound capability, music composer cartridge, and program reference guide from Commodore. It sells for $339.85. And for computing or entertainment viewing, a 13-inch color television set featuring wireless remote control. It's placed within a high-tech metallic silver cabinet from Sharp. It retails for $399. Plus, the latest in telephone efficiency. The Innova Telephone Center. It's 4 products in one. It's an electronic telephone that contains an answering machine, a memory dialer, and a speakerphone from Innova. It sells for $399.95. Total value of this electronics deal, $1,138.80.
You did make a good deal after all. Congratulations to you. Good. You're welcome. Mary and Jim, you have $900. And now it's your turn to spend the money. You don't get into this. It's up to Jim. Would you like to buy what's behind curtain number 2 for $900?
Ooh, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money.
Would you like to buy what's back there for $700?
Yes.
All right, peel off 700, keep 200 for yourself. Boy, I hope there's something good back there. She worked hard for the money. What's back there, curtain number 2? You got yourself 2 canopy bathtubs after all your hard work. Yes, it's his and hers canopy bathtubs. Did you find jaws in that bathtub there, Brian? Just be very, very careful. And one thing you don't do is you don't pass it over to the hers bathtub, right? She doesn't need it. They look kind of cute there, the way they're throwing the bubbles back and forth. And now Jim and Mary are going to have the same opportunity when they take those bathtubs home. Thank you, kids, and congratulations to the Amos kids. All right. It's kind of interesting, isn't the thing? All right, we're going to be back with what we call a dream vacation, and so will you right after this. Okay. By golly, I see something over there. And, friends, dear friends, I see something up there that looks like Monty's safe. And inside there it says trip to Hawaii. So if somebody makes the right deal, here's where you will be vacationing. Take a look at curtain number 1. Describe this vacation, please.
A jet coach flight for 2 to fabulous Hawaii. A tropical paradise awaits you in the midst of surf, sand, and sun. And all of it can be yours during your week stay at the Maui Surf Resort and Hotel on the sands of Kaanapali Beach in Hawaii. Tropical gardens, pools, luxury rooms, dancing, and island entertainment from Maui Surf. This Hawaiian vacation is valued at $2,186.
All right, if you want it, you get a chance at it right now. Did I scare you when I pointed my finger at you? You know what you said when you looked at me? You said Johnny. And that's your name.
Yes, that's me.
I guess I shook you up a little bit there, huh?
Sure did.
Johnny DeWeese, would you like to go to Hawaii?
I sure would.
All right, now tell you what you do. It's right here in this safe, and it's as simple as this. You take a key after Brian picks it up, because I'm not going to pick it up. He dropped it, right?
Right.
All right. So there are 3 keys, and they are numbered A, B, and C, and and one is the key to Brian's dressing room because we're giving that away. All right. All right. Now. A, B, and C, 3 keys. It's a very simple deal, Johnny. One of the keys, at least one of them, fits the safe. If you pick the right key and open the safe, then the whole thing is yours. The whole trip and some cash that goes with it. The whole thing is going to be yours. So there's $700 in cash. $2,886 is the whole thing. Before you even make up your mind, I will. Well, you pick a key. You pick a key, and then I'll show you how we work. Okay, you've got a key. Now I'm going to take key number B for Brian, right? And see what happens when I try this key in the safe. I know at least one opens, but Brian's key didn't. No, just his dressing room door. Okay. So now we have 2 keys left, A and C, and you're holding C, and I've got A. And if yours opens the safe, you're going to Hawaii with some cash, okay?
Oh,
You like the whole thing?
I like the idea.
You like the idea? If you don't like the idea, I'll give you what's behind that box right now. No questions asked. I'll tell you what I'll do. If you don't like the idea, I'll give you $500 in cash to call up the deal. For how much? The box or five? She wants the $500 shirt. What was behind the box she could have had she gone for the box? While back there, we had things to modernize your kitchen.
First, a Sunray Deluxe 36-inch range top griddle, 5 surface burners, full black glass see-through oven door, pilotless to reduce gas use from Sunray division of Caloric Corporation. It retails for $799, and we're adding new Mazzola No Stick, the light spray that takes the fat out of frying. Save calories and make cleanup easy with new Mazzola No Stick. Then, for easy cleanup, unclutter your kitchen with this KitchenAid trash compactor. Features exclusive litter bin and charcoal filter odor control. It sells for $539.95. Total value of this deal was $1,363.95.
Yeah, that was a pretty good deal. Now, can I have your key, please, Johnny? You could have had $1,300. You took $500 in cash. So no matter what happens to the deal, you're going to be on top of the whole situation. This key number C, that you gave to me, puts it in the safe, and what happens? It opens up the whole thing. And you had the right key, the trip to Hawaii, and the cash, $2,886, but you gave it away for $500. Not bad, but not the greatest. Thank you, Johnny Dewey, for making that deal with me. Thank you, Dewey. Lucky me, I'm going to Hawaii. Hey, now it's time for the big deal worth $8,408, and we're going to go back to 2 of our traders, see if they want to go one more time. Now, Stephen Christ has $1,410 in cash. Oh, what will he do? I think he's going to hang on to the money. I can see the way he's grabbing it. I see. But on the other hand, Tori Bazezian looks like she might spend it. See if I've got them figured out right. She trades, which means that Tori is a liberal. Okay, so Stephen says no, Tori says yes, Leanne and Mike Amos have $1,138 worth of merchandise. The Lobster says yes, we're going. We'll be back with that big deal right after this. All right, friends, the big deal today is worth $8,408, and it could be behind door number 1, which starts off with some refreshing fruit punch.
Sunny Delight Florida Citrus Punch brand contains a delicious blend of orange, tangerine, and lime juices. Nothing delights you like Sunny Delight.
And there's something goes with that, and we also have doors 2 and 3. Tori, which one do you want for your $1,410 in cash?
I'm going to take door number 3.
Door number 3, and Leanne? You took 1 and you took 3, is that right? Have I got it correct? And nobody took 2, well, why don't we show 2 that nobody chose? And back of 2, we had a lovely dining room.
A Broyhill dining room, a colonial styling cherry finish featuring a spoon-foot table and chairs with detailed molding on the lighted china cabinet from Broyhill. It retails for $1,320. And for an added touch of luxury when serving your guests, this collection of Oneida Silversmith's beautiful serving pieces. Chafing dish, tray, sauce bowl, buffet server, and butter dish. All in the elegant Seacrest pattern from Oneida Silversmiths. It's all worth $510. Total value of this deal, $1,830.
That was a very nice deal. Then we took that to door number 1, so we're going to see what's behind the fruit punch for you now. Leanne and Mike Amos, take a look at 1. Behind the fruit punch for the Amoses, what have we got? Pull it aside and show them all these appliances for their kitchen.
A Whirlpool appliance kitchen featuring a no-frost French door refrigerator with power-saving control switch, porcelain on steel interior, and no fingerprint textured steel doors. A portable, convertible, or under-counter dishwasher with Duraperm door, super scour cycle, and exclusive in-the-door silverware basket. And a gas range with continuous clean oven, full-width glass panoramic oven door from Whirlpool. The appliances retail for $2,078. And now here's something you can enjoy in any room of your house. It's a new color TV. A 25-inch color television with wireless remote control and 105 cable channels with matching stand from Sharp. It sells for $925. Total value of this deal, $3,028.
Well, that was almost a big deal in itself, so you made a very, very good deal. Congratulations to you, Leanne and Mike Amos. Which means, Tori, that being liberal and going for the big deal, and he didn't, you are going to get the big deal today. For $1,410, let's take a look and see what's behind door number 3 and a magnificent grand piano. Do you remember you said what you said when you lost the little piano? When she lost the little piano, she said, oh, and I wanted a piano, and now you got a grand. I know.
The
Go ahead.
California Grand Piano from Schaefer & Sons. The tone is full, rich, and powerful. It's action responsive. This grand is indeed a great performer from Schaefer & Sons. It's valued at $6,408.
All right, and I want you to have some piano lessons, so here's $2,000 in cash. You know, with it, I'm a little afraid of her. I'm gun-shy. There you are. Thank you. Go down, take a look at your piano. Go ahead, Tori. Whew. My goodness. All right. Now, if you have a purse with you, you show me a nail file, I'll give you $100. Show me an emery board, I'll give you $100. Have you got an emery board or a nail file or a paper or a clipper? How about a clipper? That's the smallest little emery board I ever saw in my whole life. Did you ever see an emery board this size, folks? She's been whittling herself down to size. All right, so there's the emery board. Where's the nail file? No nail file? Do you have a nail clipper? Catherine, you just keep looking because they're worth $100 a piece to you. All right? Now, right next to you, let me see.
The all-new Let's Make a Deal is a Stephen Haydos Monty Hall production in association with Telepictures.
Driver's license. We don't have any of those licenses. Well, that's too bad. All right.